here on this square in Moscow are celebrating the victory in World War II. They're singing war songs, they're singing nostalgic tunes from those years and commemorating the time when the Soviet Union defeated Nazi Germany. There's people here wearing uniforms from that time, lots of them in the Red Army hats. I've seen little children dressed up as Red Army soldiers too. Lots of Russian flags, of course. A real feeling of pride about what was achieved all those years ago.
This is my grandfather. He participated in the Second World War. I came here to remember him, to tell everybody who participated in this war a big thanks to everybody, because we are living fine now. We are living in peace and we are living in a beautiful world now.
And you think that's thanks to people like him?
Yeah, of course, to their courage.
There is, though, a shadow over this anniversary event because many Western leaders, the US, Canada, and most heads of state from the EU chose to shun the main event here, the parade on Red Square. They felt they couldn't be present at a display of Russia's military might at a time when they accused Russia of using its military in Ukraine and accused President Putin of attempting to redraw Europe's borders. But people here have been telling me that they don't mind. They say that's the loss of those leaders themselves for not coming. For them, they say this is a national holiday.
This is bad only for them, and I'm sorry for them. That's all.
It doesn't affect your party?
No, not at all.
There's also a fair few portraits of Joseph Stalin around this square. Of course, he was the commander-in-chief during the war, but he's also the man who executed most of the Soviet generals in the purges before the war even started. President Putin was very keen in his speech on Red Square earlier to talk about the vital role that the Red Army played in the fight against Nazi Germany. He did specifically honour the contribution by Allied troops, but he did underline the huge sacrifice made by the Soviet Army and the Soviet people in those years. And that's what people here are commemorating as they've crowded onto the streets to remember.